Morris and the carpenter were walking close at hand. They wept like anything to see such quantities of sand. If 7 maids with 7 mops swept it for half a year, do you suppose, the walrus said, that they could get it clear? I doubt it. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. How I wonder what your
business with the Roman ends tonight.
Poor little thing. Such a tiny little thing.
Who helped you escape? Give me a name, or I'll...
It was my mother. That's who helped me. I strangled the old witch years ago, but I think she still watches over handsome little Johnny. Happy Mother's Day. See you on the other side. Utter inanity proved his insanity.
Buy something. Big, flashy, a dress, a car, I don't care. Just make sure everybody sees it.
Happy Father's Day, Papa.
Knock knock, called the cock. Time to rise and wield your scythe.
I fear I will require a moment more, Mr. Tetch.
Our moment is fleeting, my dear Mr. Crane. Its wings desperately beating.
There now. Scarcely a drop spilled. Shall we, Mr. Tetch?
Let us be at pains, Mr. Crane.
When I say 3 hairs past a freckled gentleman, I do not mean 5 hairs past.
Let's do better next time.
Mind both P's and Q's, Valeska. You're not your militia to be becked and called.
I dread to think where you'd be without us.
Boys, let's not squabble too early in our partnership. There'll be plenty of time to stab each other in the backs later, but for now, stick to Jerome's plan, and everyone will get what they want.
An earthly kingdom of terror.
A piece of Gotham pie, both sky and high.
That's the spirit, boys. Think big. And kinky. How'd you like the new threads? Oh, speechless, I know.
You look a fright, Mr. Tech.
Somewhat lame, my dear Mr. Crane, but I do confess, pure joy in besting Jimmy Boy without Floyd.
Yeah, you did a great job keeping Gordon occupied. Meanwhile, Crane got his fear gas, I got my information. Everything is going according to my plan, but no time to palaver, gentlemen. We have fish to fry. And by fish, I mean faces. Or feet. Something fun to try. Buckle up. All aboard!
Gentlemen, ladies, your assistance is urgently required.
Be careful, these are very dangerous materials.
Oh, we're counting on it.
More laughing gas we need to make. There's no time to waste. We need it in bulk, you see.
Well, how much of it do you need?
This much.
Doesn't even make me feel better at all.
Jerome, the test subject has arrived.
A little large for a test subject, don't you think?
He is not your test subject. This is Grundy. He will make a welcome addition to the team.
Test subject.
Here to test your plan? An unwilling businessman. No. Please. Please don't hurt me.
Oh, this won't hurt a bit.
I'd like to officially welcome you all to our first ever mandatory brunch meeting. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Why have I gathered this legion of horribles? That has a nice ring to it. Write that down, will you? Well, back when I was in Arkham, I came up with a plan to turn the city into a madhouse. Now I am on the cusp of making that happen, but I need help from put all questions on ice until the end. Dankeschön. Mr. Oswald, thank you for doing your part in hosting us today.
Anything for an old friend.
Crane, where are we at with the you-know-what?
It's coming along dreadfully.
Oh, fun-worthy. Excellent. Freeze, Iceman, you're a science guy. We're gonna need a lab. A big one.
Easy enough.
Now, all we need is Mr. Tetch to return with some very important information and... Use the tongs, Carl!
You still haven't told us how you're going to take over the underworld.
Who says I want to do that? I'm an artist. I just want to paint the town crazy. Once that happens, I could care less how you horribles rip the city apart.
I'm in. Let's do this.
Huh? Well, hello, brother. So, how you been? Oh, you look great. Do you think I used to be the handsome one, right? How'd you find your way through the maze? Oh, bro. We might not look the same anymore, but we still think the same. Plus, you used to draw those stupid things all the time as a kid. I paid attention. Hey, Hathead. Take Crane, find Jimbo and his bearded sidekick. Kill them.
Listen to what I have to say.
Oh, hell no! You are not hypnotizing me again!
That's one way to do it.
Must go! Must go! Must go! Must go! Must
don't give up, huh?
Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
You're not dying. It just feels like you are. My toxin is filling your lungs, drowning you in your greatest fears. The whole world will see the fear in your eyes. Then they too will understand. There is no savior, no more hope, no more Batman.
Maybe it's already happened.
What? Such brutality.
A dubious little creature getting up to mischief. This is no
You were ready to
good.
abandon your beliefs. Everything you stand
The beast is demonic in nature. Very
You tell
icky,
yourself
no
you are
good.
not like us. You tell yourself you are something more, something better. But fear reveals the truth, erodes your self-control. Soon you will kill and become that which you hate the most. Soon, the bat will be broken.
On your knees, Crane. Now.
So you did it. I must admit I had my doubts that you could make this happen.
I'm not asking again.
And I'm not talking to you. It is time.
Time for what? Jim. Did he hurt you?
It is time for the people of Gotham to see their savior for who he truly is. A man, just a man, devoid of hope, betrayed by his friends, crippled by fear.
Let her go.
You both still have a part to play.
We had a deal.
Once I understood your greatest fear, controlling you was simple. You blame yourself for her condition. You need to protect her, but buried deep down is the inevitability that you will one day fail. And that fear makes you mine. Think very carefully about your next move, Commissioner. Her life depends on it.
Dad! No!
Did you think I wanted him dead? Did you think that would save your daughter? Do you know what happens when a man refuses to be controlled by his fears? He must face them.
No! Take me! Please, it's not her you want! Take me!
You don't scare me.
Shh. It's okay to be afraid. Gallant police force of Gotham, I have a message for you.
Like hell it is.
The Commissioner was so eager to betray you earlier, when his daughter's life depended on it. And now, I have your Robin, the caged bird. Fascinating that your fears would drive you to lock your closest ally in a prison cell. Now those same fears will make you do as I say. There's a storage depot in Kingston. Go there, alone. Prepare to take off that mask, or your friends will die. Are you ready?
This isn't going to end how you think, Crane.
Enough bravado. It's too late for that. I don't care who you are, but they will. I'm going to rob them of hope. As they stare into your eyes, they will blame you. Failure will have a face and a name. It's time. Mr. Gordon, I would like you to do the honors.
Never. I'm done taking orders from you. You bastard!
Take off that mask, or my next shot will kill him. Now. Wayne. Bruce Wayne. Now the world can see you for what you truly are. A legend laid bare. Powerless. Human. Afraid. Do you understand, Gotham? You have no savior. No more hope. No more Batman. I've won.
I'm not afraid, Crane.
Impossible. Without fear, life is meaningless. No.
What's wrong? Scared?
No. Get him. No.
You sound scared, Crane. Get used to it.
Would you like to see my mask? I use it in my experiments. Probably not very frightening to a guy like you, but these crazies, you can't stand it.
So when did the nut take over the nut house?
They scream and they cry. Well, he's not faking. Not that one. I'll talk to the judge and see if I can get him moved to the secure wing at Arkham. I can't treat him here.
Dr. Crane?
Mr. West.
You really think a man who butchers people for the mob doesn't belong in jail?
Well, I would hardly have testified to that otherwise, would I, Miss Dawes?
This is the third of Carmine Falcone's thugs you've had declared insane and moved into your asylum.
Well, the work offered by organized crime must have an attraction to the insane.
Or the corrupt.
Mr. Finch, I think you should check with Miss Dawes here just what implications your office has authorized her to make, if any. Miss Dawes, this is most irregular. I have nothing further to add to the report I filed with the judge.
I have questions about your report.
Such as?
Isn't it convenient for a 52-year-old man who has no history of mental illness to suddenly have a complete psychotic breakdown just when he's about to be indicted?
Well, as you can see for yourself, there's nothing convenient about his symptoms.
What's Scarecrow?
Patients suffering delusional episodes often focus their paranoia on an external tormentor, usually one conforming to Jungian archetypes. In this case, a scarecrow.
He's drugged?
Psychopharmacology. In here, only the mind can grant you power.
You enjoy the reversal.
I respect the mind's power over the body. It's why I do what I do.
I do what I do to keep thugs like Falcone behind bars, not in therapy. I want my own psychiatric consultant to have full access to Falcone, including blood work. Find out what exactly you put him on.
First thing tomorrow, then.
Tonight. I've already paged Dr. Lehman at County General.
As you wish. Scarecrow. Scarecrow.
I don't need help.
Not my diagnosis. Now what will it be? Death or exile?
Crane, if you think we're going out onto that ice willingly, you have another thing coming.
Death, then.
Looks that way.
Very well. Death! By exile.
Who would have thought my 25th birthday month would be so blah? Maybe I'm having a quarter-life crisis. Ah! What the hell are you doing?
Celebrating! Think of all you've accomplished in 38 years.
I'm 25, and you know how I feel about champagne corks. That could have hit me in the eye.
Sorry about that. So, what should we do now, boss? Maybe we build a giant maze, yeah? Dose the people in it with fear toxin.
Ah, you are so one-note, baghead. After Harley and I got disruptive, you know how we'd celebrate?
Fondue?
Fondue? No! By getting more disruptive, like kidnapping Gordon and eating sushi off his lumpy, naked body. I was picking hair out of my teeth for weeks. And now I'm doing this, which should be tons of fun, but I'm bored. What is wrong with me?
You're a sociopathic narcissist.
It was rhetorical, asshole! And who do you think you are, a psychiatrist?
Let's find out.
What?
Bloody hell! It's billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne.
No! Are you shitting me? What is wrong with you? Don't you think I would have done that had I wanted to? Half the fun of our relationship was the mystery. Now I know Batman is just some boring rich asshole with parental issues.
That's really reductive.
Thanks for ruining the funniest thing I had going. Now I don't even feel like torturing him.
Sorry, I thought it might be the kind of thing Harley would do.
I don't care about Harley.
I'm sorry, look, I must have misread the situation when you kept saying her name and reminiscing about all your memories together, over and over. There she is. Congratulations, Mum. You're going to give birth to the destruction of Gotham.
My pheromones. What did you do with them?
I'd love to show you, but by the time I unleash it, you'll be too busy screaming.
Oh no, fear toxin. Didn't see that coming. Hey, shithead, poisons don't work on me. That's like literally my thing.
Which is why I used your DNA to engineer a special blend just for you.
Shit.
Trying to escape on surgery day. Don't worry, insurance will cover it. Obviously, that was a joke. Insurance would never pay for this. I think we can all agree they're the real villains, yeah?
I would agree with that.
I'll give you something to fear.
I love it when you're so grim.
You bring that out in me. You belong in Arkham, Scarecrow.
So I can break out again.
So you can get help.
You reek of paranoia.
I call it vigilance.
Why so vigilant, Batman? As a boy, I would torture birds.
I'm not your therapist, Scarecrow.
Doping people without consent?
Everyone must face their fears.
You're disgusting, Scarecrow.
What's your deal, anyway?
I create fear and disruption.
Online, we call that trolling.
What scares Kent Nelson?
Not your hallucinatory charade.
Fear is very real, Doctor.
Oh no, it's Ragman.
I am Scarecrow.
Still wipe the floor with you.
We fight ourselves. The ultimate metaphor. Which wins, id or ego? Side effect of the fear toxin? Afraid of yourself? Let's find out.
Fearing me would be prudent.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. What frightens an Amazon?
You will not scare Zeus's daughter.
Sounds like daddy issues.